Oh, what's up? It's Sam and James here. But before we start, I didn't know Tom was like that. Like, he throws the ball. That's a beautiful throw. All right, so we're here with early MLB this season predictions. First, we're going to start with the National League. Personally, MVP. I'm going Ronald Acuna Jr. How do you feel about that take?
I love that take because you're looking at a guy who's going to bat 300 this year. He's going to steal above probably 60 bases, and he's going to hit over 30 home runs.
What I like about him the most, though, is his swag. Just the swagger to him.
I mean, he does have a lot of swag, but when I think
he's also got drip.
Atlanta, that's a swaggy city. Let's be real. And that team out there.
Have you seen his cleats?
His cleats? No.
They're drippy. You've never seen his cleats?
Nah.
You got to see them, bro.
Okay.
Trust me on that one.
You got a foot fetish or something.
I do. National League Cy Young. I got Spencer Strider, also from the Atlanta Braves. It's just crazy to me how he throws only 2 pitches, but he just gets everybody.
Well, it's because his fastball comes on you so quick, and then that slider, just the movement of it is deadly.
He's dirty. I honestly think this prediction is going to stay. I think he will win it. The Braves, best team in the National League, they got 2 winners.
I agree.
Next, let's go to Rookie of the Year. I got Corbin Carroll. The definition of him is just speed.
I don't know. I like to think of him more of as a 5-tool athlete. You know, he's got the defense for you. He's got the speed. He's going to hit for average.
His best attribute.
Oh, 100%. It's his number one, but he's well-rounded at everything.
He's the perfect fit, too, in my opinion, for just the Diamondback system because they like to play small ball. He just fits it.
He does, and that's why think you've seen early success there in Arizona this season.
Do you think Arizona's going to make the playoffs?
Nah, I think they're going to miss it just barely, but they got a lot of promise, especially with Zach Gallen leading that starting rotation.
Early in the season. I could see a wild card. It's early, though.
Okay. Well, now let's move on to the American League. MVP, I don't think this is really a question. We got Shohei Ohtani from the Angels.
Nobody other than Shohei can pitch the same game and almost hit a cycle. It's just crazy to me.
Not until I get into the league.
I can do that. You've seen me try to catch a baseball when we've had a catch. You know how dirty I am. Yeah, you can.
Nah, it's not you. But I really like what he brings up at the dish. You know, he's a guy, he's not going to hit for a lot of average, but he's going to hit those bombs. I mean, have you seen BP from that man?
Have you seen me hit dingers?
No. Okay. Now, moving on to Cy Young, Garrett Cole from the Yankees.
I mean, he did struggle in his start the other day, but in my opinion, I still think he's just going to hang on and win it because one bad start's not going to define him.
Yeah, but
he's been solid all year.
You got to think, the AL's stacked at pitching. You got Sonny Gray on the Minnesota Twins. You got Alek Manoah on a team like the Blue Jays. Do you think he's going to be able to keep up with these guys?
Yeah, I think he will.
He will? Okay.
Plays for the New York Yankees, too. It's just crazy to me how he's yet to win a Cy Young. He's been around forever. He's been consistently elite for many years, and he's yet to win a Cy Young.
That's actually surprising to hear. You know, I thought maybe one of those years in Houston, especially the year they won the World Series, he might have been able to capture a Cy Young.
No.
Okay. Well, now let's move on to probably the guy I like the most here. Rookie of the Year, Masataka Yoshida from the Boston Red Sox. Now, I know you don't like that he's 29 and he can be qualified for Rookie of the Year, but
29-year-old should not be able to win Rookie of the Year. I understand he's coming from overseas and it's first year in the league, and that's the definition of a rookie, but still.
I think, though, one thing you got to look out for if you're a baseball fan is there are a lot of these guys coming over from Japan that can really hit the baseball. They've seen a lot of different things. Like this guy, he started off rough. He batted about 180 in his first couple weeks in the big leagues. But recently, he's batted close to 500 with a couple dingers in there.
I think it's been around 7 dingers, I think. I'm not the exact sure, but it's 7 or 6 dingers.
Well, you know what he did in one game a couple weeks ago against the
Dinger
Brewers?
in 2 innings.
2 homers in 1 inning. One being
sir.
grand slam. Love seeing those. Well, that's going to be all tonight from us. Now let's move on to Kevin in the streets.